Like many of you, I woke up to the sight of this. Hello everyone, I am Kelsey Gibbs in West Nashville near the Charlotte Park area. And yes, this is my backyard. And as you can see, several trees have fallen. And this is the site across Nashville, including right here in West Nashville where we've been throughout the morning. Yeah, I'm here with photojournalist Jimmy Farmer. We are in Ashland City along Ashland City Highway, which is Highway 12. And as you can see, it is down to one lane. This is typically a two-lane highway. Definitely a scary moment for Metro Police Officer Jeff Luby. He tried to stop an 18-year-old suspect who allegedly shot a woman at a nearby park. When he came upon that suspect, the shooter then turned the gun on him and started firing. Hello and welcome to News Channel 5 at 4. I'm Kelsey Gibbs in for Miss Carrie Sharp, and happy Friday. This week has been a warm welcome compared to those frigid temperatures we've been experiencing last week. We want to start with some tragic news out of Sumner County.
Yeah, we've learned that Sheriff Sonny Weatherford died suddenly while out of town at a convention.
According to the city permits filed by the company, TikTok wants to fill 2 full floors of the new Moore building on 19th Avenue South. Thousands of people are going to be hitting the waterways here in Tennessee. I hope you come out to the Cherry Blossom Festival this weekend. I'll see you tonight at 5. A Storm 5 alert has just gone into effect with 2 rounds of severe weather headed our way. The first is moving into the area overnight.
Maybe it's time to, I don't know, pick up a new sport. Could we do it? I'm afraid I did the kennel.
Yay! That's exactly what one group of Metro kids is doing, and they're getting help from some experts out on the court. Chris Davis explains next.
That requires a fist bump. We did well.
Yeah. I got the energy team behind me. They are bringing the energy. So as soon as you walk through the doors here at the factory, they got swag like these awesome sunglasses. They got a free photo booth with props like this awesome hockey stick that I'm carrying. So photojournalist Jim and I are going to come take our picture. Hey, Nikki D and Ben, I'm so used to hanging out with you guys at 9 a.m., but I appreciate hanging out with you at 9 p.m. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants. I can't believe we just did that.
We are here at H.G. Hill Food Stores in Pleasant View, following up on an economic sore spot. There are about a dozen new Democrats who are trying to flip these seats blue here. A historic announcement adding to an already unprecedented election season. This comes less than 2 weeks after Dr. Joseph Webb made the surprise announcement that he was stepping down from the job. Congress left Washington Thursday without funding the Department of Homeland Security ahead of that midnight deadline. And this week, Democrats and Republicans were unable to make any meaningful progress with each other. Scripps News Group's Nate Reed has more on the potential impact. Yeah, everyone is starting to make their way inside. We're at Coco's Italian Market here at their event center here in Nashville, where Alice Rowley and her campaign staff are having a watch party. We see the mayoral candidate. She's already made her way inside, shaking hands.
I just want you to feel like you are loved here, because you are.
For Metro Nashville Police Lieutenant Mike Hotz, helping people has defined his career. For 16 years, he's worn the badge.
I think law enforcement is a unique profession in that everybody joins for the same reason.
It's a reason that has followed Hotz throughout his career, from working in the overdose unit and helping bring Narcan into Davidson County communities to serving as a military combat veteran.
It's not to get rich. It's not for fame and fortune. We all sign up because we want to help people.
And on July 23rd, that mission took him to the Victory Memorial Bridge above the Cumberland River. A man was live streaming online saying he planned to jump.
Hey man, my name's Mike.
Hotz didn't rush him. He talked.
Can I just holler at you?
He listened.
I just want to help you talk through this worst day of your life. And I know it is.
Hotz had served on Metro's crisis negotiation team. But this conversation was personal too. As a combat veteran, Hotz says he recognized something in the man's pain.
He cried several times with just absolute frustration. And having been, a military combat veteran, unfortunately, I've had more experiences than I can count with the brothers that I served with overseas. going through mental crisis and having suicidal thoughts.
I'd have been around for years and couldn't even get this much of a conversation.
And slowly, the distance between them began to
Come
disappear.
shake your hand. I'm not going to try nothing crazy.
Then came the moment Hotz had been working toward. Not with force, with trust.
Can I shake your hand?
The man stepped away from the edge and toward the officers waiting to help him. Then Hotz reached out his hand. A handshake became a hug.
I love you. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. And I think at the end when he hugged me, I think it was a release of all their emotions and just realizing that they were going to trust us to get them the help they need.
For Hotz, the moment didn't end when the man stepped away from the edge. It stayed with him.
At the end of that call, I kind of stepped away from the officers and the counselors that were on scene and kind of just said a short prayer and thanked God for having me in the right place at the right time. And I just feel very fortunate.
And now Hotz hopes what happened on that bridge becomes a reminder far beyond that moment.
And just know that you can have those uncomfortable conversations and ask people how they're doing. We're here to love you. Amen. We're here to love you. And that's going to help you help your friends and family get the help that they need.
He would have loved it here. He would have loved it.
On her Centerville farm, surrounded by animals and memories of the life her son never got to live, Kim Webb still imagines the future James Jimmy Bardsley Jr. should have had.
Early grief is much harder time, as they say. It doesn't heal this one, but it does certainly soften it.
Instead, the 19-year-old was killed in 2021 after a driver hit his motorcycle and left the scene.
It was a hit and run. He was on his motorcycle, and another vehicle had an improper left turn in front of him.
Kim says losing her son shattered her world, but knowing the driver left him behind deepened the pain.
You know that he's seriously injured or worse, and you are so cold that you can leave. At that point, all I wanted to do was rip him apart with my bare hands.
Now, as Nashville investigators search for drivers in several recent hit-and-run crashes, including 3 deadly pedestrian cases this month, 2 on Nolensville Pike, Kim says drivers will keep running until the consequences truly outweigh the choice to leave.
This law needs to be strong enough to be a deterrent so people don't do it. They stay. They take the responsibility. They call 911. They see it through. This issue is not complicated. It is.
Her fight helped pass the James Bardsley Life Protection Act, which took effect on July 1st. The law now makes leaving the scene a Class E felony, elevated to punishment equivalent to a Class D felony if the driver reasonably knows someone may have died. But Kim says the law still does not go far enough.
It's got to be stronger to actually be a deterrent. And that is the point. It really is the point. It's not about the punishment. It is about the deterrent. Stop it from happening.
For Kim, the fight has never been political, only personal.
It's humanity. It's not party.
And even with the law now on the books, she says she's not finished. She is already working with lawmakers to return next session, pushing for penalties as severe as those faced by impaired drivers.
They're going to help me again. We're going to keep coming back and trying to get there.
Kelsey Gibbs, News Channel 5.